The city's bylaw relating to street, public places, and prevention of noise nuisances has been in existence since 2007 and aligns with similar pieces of legislation in other metropolitan municipalities around the country. The amendments to the bylaw focuses on the enforcement of provisions in the legislation and explicitly set out the powers of the city's authorized officials, while also providing for measures to prevent the abuse of those powers. Essentially, the bylaw now limits and explicitly states those powers of enforcement to 1. Direct a person to stop prohibited conduct, remove an obstacle, and to leave and remain out of a specific place. 2. Issue compliance notice, as well as notices to appear in court or pay a fine. 3. Arrest a person who commits an offense in terms of this bylaw, and to search a person if necessary. 4. Impound goods and material as per the city's standard operating procedure on the impoundment of goods and animals of 2012, and require identification. We believe that these amendments will help resolve complaints more effectively, but also mitigate risks to the city, individuals, and landowners by ensuring necessary and ongoing enforcement actions. All these actions are supported by legislation. It also offers protection to the public in that anyone found sleeping in a public place without authorization will be first issued with a compliance notice. Such a person thereafter commits an offense if they refuse a reasonable offer of alternative shelter. Our courts may impose penalties for this offense. It should be noted that this amendment supports this process and makes social intervention the primary option. There are concerns about impacts of amendments on persons living on the street, but we must be clear that enforcement actions are only instituted once all offers of social assistance have been rejected. We have an obligation to make sure that our public open spaces and our city remain sustainable, that there is equality before the law, and that while we are offering assistance to help people off the streets, our bylaws are being applied to everybody at the same time. I thank you.